So I know I'm not a leak channel, but like I just kind of have to talk about this, or HSR might pull something extremely shady and kill the game for me. Picture this: you're just sitting out like in your bed at like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Don't ask why I was up so late.
And you see some leaks talking about a video on a game that you really enjoy. That video catches your attention with the title being like Castorice situation is crazy. Click on it here and you hear like something that might actually kill the game. No, actually will kill the game for you. That was kind of my situation that I figured out about this news, and immediately I like headed over to the leak subreddit to see if it was like actually true, and it definitely was real. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then let me tell you about the ability that Castorice has. Castorice's ability lets her revive characters on the team, even if she's not on the team. She can just be sitting on your account for all you care. She could be on the bench for all you care, and she still gets the passive. Anyway, it's a global passive that I just don't feel we need in Honkai Star Rail. Like this is a really bad update. This is a really bad thing for the game, and I just don't feel like it has a place in this game, especially since we've like gone so long without them. If they wanted to add global passives, why didn't they do it from the start? Or why didn't they do it like something that's smaller compared to this thing? Like, I'm a HSR day one. I've been playing since the game first came out. I didn't get into beta because whatever, but I've been playing this game for a long time. I don't want to see this game fail. I genuinely don't want to see this game fail. Like, it's been so long. I spent money on this game too. That's the thing. I spent money on this game. I wouldn't really do that unless I like enjoyed the game. Like, I love the different characters, the different character kits, the different designs of the characters and stuff. I just love how the characters look and stuff. I like the kits. I like how the game plays, and this is just kind of like a big fuck you to all the players of this game. Almost like it's just not good. It's not good for this game in the long run. I want to see this game succeed. I want to see this game do good, and all these updates are just kind of like this is just unnecessary. Like, they just said that they were going to be upgrading old kits for old characters. Like, I'm waiting for several to get a upgrade so I can actually use her. Mind you, I don't think it was her that really like kind of killed herself. I think it was because of all the new like break DPSs all having either a weakness in play or they just have colorless breaking, and that it's an issue for her because now she doesn't have any plates on the team. Like, it just sucks. It really sucks. Anyway, back on track again. It could just be that I'm out of touch, but out of touch or not, I feel like I should still have a say in this like space. I feel like this ability should just be nerfed or removed entirely. First of all, Castorice is supposed to be a DPS, not a healer, not a sustain, not a tank. She should be on the field doing damage, not doing this revive bullshit. I would maybe understand if this was given to like a preservation character or like a character that everyone gets for free, or if there was like an Eidolon for like a sustain character. Castorice is not a sustain. She should not be doing this survive stuff. Secondly, I just feel like Genshin does this a lot better. Like, Genshin's passives aren't really that that game breaking. We got like the Raiden Shogun and the Wanderer giving you like you use less materials when you're trying to upgrade the weapons and stuff, or you use less more when you're trying to upgrade the weapons. And then there's the expedition ones. There's the overworld passives when you're just trying to look for like local specialties, and it's just, I don't feel like it has a place in this game. Maybe the maybe the currency one, like having currency, you know, wink wink nudge nudge, you know, stuff like that. Also give a skip button, please. That was completely off track, but like I'm just afraid that this game is going to, like, this ability encourages HP to go like almost out the window. Like, if you think that this MOC was bad with Nicanor, where he can just one-shot you and your team, then you got another thing coming if this like thing comes alive. Which, I mean, not to say that they aren't gonna do that already, but like at least it wouldn't be amplified like so quickly. Like, if they add this ability, you can best believe that the MLC is probably gonna go from like how much health it already has right now to like probably almost double. Let's just say double, you know. This is not good for this game, like, at all. I mean, it's already bad enough that old characters aren't like good. You can get eidolons for old characters and they'll perform less than the new ones. Like, power creep is already a really like big topic in this game because it happens so often. Old units are so irrelevant nowadays. But I don't really want to get into that because it's already been talked to death. I don't really want to I don't really want to make another video on it. So, I mean, you could just watch other people's videos on it. But like, power creep already exists. They said that they were gonna do something about it. We're still waiting on what they're gonna do for these characters. They're giving us our word that they're going to be upgrading old characters, and then they decide to release a like literal must pull character. If you don't get Castorice, you're fucked. There is no way around it. You're just fucked. Like, this is just a giant FU to the entire player base. I don't like this ability. Hope it gets removed. And then there's also the problem with the Reddit. The Reddit for HSR. HSR Reddit is just, they recently made a post apparently talking about like, oh, we're just gonna sanction posts because they feel like the game is too negative. Like, it's getting too negative review, too many negative stuff. Too many negative topics are being talked about the game. Or maybe if you fix the game and not made it so dog shit so often, making so many dog shit updates so often, then it would probably be a lot more positive, you know? Tribe 9 is even, like, they're making an update where they're giving everybody back their polls and more. Like, that is a really good update for that game. Like, they've messed up. They've acknowledged that they messed up, and they're doing something about it. Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse is not doing anything about it, and especially after they did the Mavwika and Sea Lolly banner in the same patch, you would think that they would probably like refrain from doing something else like extremely shady so quickly. but instead they do. Like, at least Zinless handled it a little bit better with Miyabi and Harumasa in the same patch, because first of all, it was for the whole patch, and Miyabi was the only character that you really had to pull for. Harumasa was given out for free. I just think that this game is just kind of cooked. Like, I hope that they go back and revert some stuff, make it to where you don't have to pull E1s for characters, which, I mean, we just got Triby. Her E1 gives her access to true damage. True damage is broken. Like, it is broken, dude. Why is that being put behind a paywall? And then also, guide makers. Guide makers are not safe from this, dude. Guide makers almost expect you to either have this character or like a really good alternative, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to be that specific character for their like best in slot teams, which I do advise to get, because I mean, power creep is pretty bad in this game, but like the game is just in a really bad spot. And if you guys have seen inside like my recent 2 shorts, I sound really kind of like depressed by this, like by these updates, because I really am. I want to see this game succeed. I want to see this game do a lot better. I want to see this game thrive in the gacha space, or in video games as a whole, and that's just not what it's doing currently. It's in such a bad spot right now. Like, don't make these bad decisions, please. Like, just please don't. Anyway, I think that's enough of me ranting for now. I might make another video ranting about this like later on, but like, dog, I don't know this game's fate, dude. This game's fate is kind of cooked right now, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what they're gonna do about it. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen until it happens, and if it does happen, then I might leave. Like, I might just straight up leave and then just only play Wuwa in the other games I enjoy, because like, this is not a good look for Hoyo at all. And I think that with the power creep situation, I feel like I hate to admit it, but like, this game seems like I feel like you can't really recommend that you pull for who you like anymore. And I feel like it's been that way for a long time, but I didn't want to acknowledge it. We have Castorice over here being actually a must pull. This game has been like, I'd love to say with this game you want to pull for who you want, but that's not gonna help you clear. Like, it's just, this game has disappointed me over and over and over again. I'm just numb to it. I don't want to. I don't want to see this game fail, but in my eyes, I think it's already it already has. It's just dead. Like, it's bad. It's really bad. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Am I just out of touch? Am I valid or like wrong? Is this a W or L take? Is this a poggers, or like what's the opposite of poggers? Whatever it is, take, you know. Let me know if you guys agree with me in the comments. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to get this off my head, off the top of my head, and yeah, you can tell I was kind of heated. Hopefully you enjoyed my rant, and maybe join the Discord. Maybe subscribe. Well, leave a like. Maybe subscribe while you're down there. Leave a comment on what I just said earlier. How you feel about this video. And yeah. Ghost to vanish.